Hello, hello. Happy Wednesday, everyone. I see you are all talking there about cats and dogs and pets. And yes, this is the very first sneak peek of our Pet-tastic release. It is all about all kinds of pets. We know, just like me, myself, you guys over here are pet crazy. I'm the crazy bird lady. Lisa's a crazy bird lady. Dogs, cats, we have all the things. I gotta clean my dirty glasses. Let's see. Hello, 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 Betsy and Robin and Shelly, Brandon, Marilyn. There's Lisa, Brenda. Hello, hello, everyone. Okay, yes, so tonight is the very first sneak peek, and there is a little something for everyone. Let's just put it that way. Tonight, I'm going to be debuting a cute little stamp set that Don Holslegel has drawn for us. It is so very cute. And without further ado, let's just get into it because I'm going to do a little bit of coloring. I'm going to do a little bit of masking to set a little background for our little pets that we have. And there we go. So without further ado, let's go down here to my desk. So I have a little hidden image to show you, but this stamp set, the very first one I'm going to share with you, is called Meow and Forever. So that gives you a little clue. But dog lovers, don't feel left out because you are not going to be left out. Okay, so you can see I have started on our little image here. While I am finishing up and doing the other parts of what I'm going to do for this card, I need you guys to decide for me what color we're going to color our kitty cat. Like what Copic markers. I've got my whole set over here. I need to know, like, are we doing a gray cat, a brown cat, a spotted cat? I don't know what we're going to do. So I left him blank. I've obviously started on the little, like, I don't know what kind of cute little birds we have here, but little birds. And this is what I have started. So what I'm going to do is, so I'm going to set this here just so you guys can drool over this sweet little image. But like I said, this is called Meow and Forever. Dog people, there is a dog set. So nobody, don't be afraid. Okay, so what I'm going to do is, my goal is to take this large circle die and I am going to cut a mask. We can all do this out of, any of our shaped dies that we have, but I am going to make like a little hillside for our bird bath and our birds and our kitty cat to kind of be on top of. And I'm going to use both parts. So I'm going to use this part as a mask for the sky, this part down here to create like the grass and the ground. So the first thing I'm going to do, and I kind of left this as is. Normally I would prep all these things before I go live, but I thought this may be interesting so you guys can see how my crafty brain works. But you could use an oval, really anything, a rectangle die and just have it straight across, or you could just slice it, make it easy on yourself. So, then the crafting part is fun. Okay, I've just got that tape down there. I think that's going to be easy peasy. So I'm going to run this whole thing through my die machine so I can create kind of my mask situation that I'm going to make. Let's run that through. And then I'm going to be looking here for what color we think this little kitty cat. I'm like stumped. I almost colored him gray, but then added like maybe darker, like not quite black, but maybe a really dark charcoal, like spots or stripes on his tail, or what have you. Let's see here. Let's pull all my little bits and pieces out here. And let's go ahead and let me get this off here. Let's go ahead and do like his little background as we just kind of chat. And this doesn't have to be pretty here, so I'm just going to peel that back. But I just have a top folding card base here, right? And I'm going to start out and I'm going to butt this little semicircle that we have here. I'm going to butt it right up on the bottom. And I'm going to do kind of a little blue up here for the sky using tumbled glass. So I have a blending brush. This is Distress Oxide tumbled glass. And I'm just going to hold this down here about like so. And I'm going to start. You can kind of see here where I've used like that stitch dye. So it's going to be easier for you guys to see until I get the color on here. But I'm going to start on my kind of pretend mask that I have going on here. And I don't have, this is a brand new brush. You guys know how I love my like super dirty brushes. This one is brand spanking new. So I've got to get it really good and juicy. And I'm going to rock my desk around here for just a second. So I apologize, but I got to get those bristles all good and inky. Okay, so I've got that down. We're going to make sure all of the things are covered here. And then I'm just going to start working that tumbled glass up like so into the circle. And I don't even care if I don't want it really to cover the whole background. I just want it to be a little hint of a blue sky back in here. That way, when we put our little kitty cat here, we're going to have like a whole scene. Okay, so this is what we have so far, where you're getting that really pretty, like light, hazy look. If I tilt it here, you can see where that light blue color is spread, you know, not quite to the sides, not quite to the top. We've got a really good kind of little highlight halo going here. Now, I'm going to take the other piece of our cardstock that we cut, right? And I am just going to line it up, you know, the best I can, like so. And now I'm going to take my Old Faithful Rustic Wilderness. This one, you guys know that I've got a filthy brush for Rustic Wilderness because it's my fave. I may go a little heavier right here towards the top of our little hillside. And then same way we did the blue, I'm just going to let that kind of fade out around the edges and around the bottom there. And I'm trying to start up there on that just scrap piece of cardstock, because if there's any of like this stuff, I want it up there on what I am not going to use. I don't want that on my cute little kitty cat background. And I'm going to pick this up and I'm going to see how we're looking there. We're doing really good. Now I've got some kind of schmutz right there, but maybe we can cover that up. Okay, so I think I'm going to call that good. We've got our little, you know, garden situation, whatever we want to call it, on our card base. And this is going to be all ready to go. Let's see if I can do this number. Oh. Looks like it's a little bit of tape or glue or something. Look at that. And then I don't know if I'm going to make it worse or make it better or hide it. I don't know. We may just leave it. Okay, so let me set this aside. Now let's talk about little Miss Kitty Cat here, or little Mr. Kitty Cat. Let's see here. Kelly will address it. Just send her a second email just in case. Yes, I don't know what you guys are chit-chatting about over there. Lisa can help you too. Lisa is there in the chat as well if there's a question. Okay, before we get to the kitty cat, let's do these sweet little birds. So I am going to do an all overdose of B000. And those of you who know me, I am not a Copic rule follower, so I'm going to blend some colors together that you might think, I don't really know about that. I'm going to color all of the little birdies' bodies in the B000. Let's not forget the little buddy down here. like that. I'm just trying to stay in the lines. We're not doing anything fancy schmancy tonight. Okay, so all over dose of that B000. Now, to add a little bit of something, I'm going to be brave and I'm going to take E37. And this is how I'm getting like their little bellies there. And I'm just barely going to boop, 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 just add just a little something, just a little dot like so. And then I'm going to go back to B000, and then we're going to mute that brown and spread it around. And that's what's going to give our little birdies kind of their brown bellies / chest area. We're just going to spread that out. And I can even, hold on, let's get a little more brave, Kelly. Let's pull that up just a hair like that. Let's pull this one up just a little bit. And I'm even going to try E30. That may be how I got this little guy. Let's do. And I'm really letting the markers and the alcohol that it's in the markers do like the blending and kind of making that color spread and run a little bit. Kind of tone down that brown. Okay, let's do this one. Just like that. Oh, they're adorable. Okay. And then I'm going to use the dark on their little beaks. And it's just a little dot will do you there. And then for just a little something, and I don't even know if you can see it on the screen, but it makes me feel better. B21. This is a very like a not periwinkle's the wrong color. It's almost leaning into that dusty blue, like denim-ish color. And I'm just going to go right along. And this is no rhyme or reason. No rhyme or reason. Let's do this little guy. Let's make him a little bit darker. No rhyme or reason. There's no, they're just tiny little guys. We're just going to add just a little hint of that dusty kind of, let's get it right around his backside. Oh, they're so cute. So cute. Okay, just little dots here and there. Okay, so if I tilt it in the light, now you're getting the whole little view and those blues of the little birds. Now, you'll notice where I went around kitty cat, I went around the, oh my gosh, bird bath. Duh. I run around the bird bath, and I did that in this color. BG10, because I want it almost, I could have gone with a blue, but it's going to, when I die cut it, it's not going to be a stark white up against the blue, if that makes sense. So that's why I did that. Okay, now we have to have a combo here. So let's talk about this. Cat colors. You guys know I do not have cats. My family is allergic to cats, but I need to know, what are we going to do for the kitty cat? I think I saw somebody said a ginger cat, or let's see, I'm looking at him. Gray. I don't want to do a black cat because that would be a lot of dark orange. A tortie cat, orange, ginger, orange, tortie, tuxedo. Ooh, that may be like an Egyptian. Brandon, best, that I could just leave it as is. An Egyptian hairless cat. That's, yep, I could do that one. Multicolored. A gray tiger, not a cat person. Me either. Gray tabby. Okay. Okay, you guys are all over the map. Let's see here. All right, let's do this. Okay, I'm gonna do him in warm grays and add some black, But I think you could do this, and I know Brenda's over in the chat, and I'm sure some of our other design teams over there, they could tell you too, like little tips and tricks. You could do this with any colors, like for your cat. If you have a little orange cat or you have a little yellow golden cat with brown, same tips and tricks apply, okay? Just like I did the birds and mixed colors that normally you wouldn't mix the browns and the blues together, you can do the same thing, okay? So I'm going to do some warm grays. And you guys are going to get to see from start to finish and how I did this. So I pulled out all my warm grays, and I'm going to start, this is going to be for the black. I'm going to start, let's see, I'm getting all my numbers here. I'm going to start with the darkest first. So a W5. This, and when I mean darkest, I mean the darkest of the light colors. Okay. So I'm not talking about the black yet. So I'm going to go right up and extend that line there at his hip. Maybe we could kind of take a little bit right down in here, and let's go right around his cute little face. Right in here, maybe let's add just a hint of dark there at his little paws. Let's go a little bit right here inside his little ears. And then this is probably the back side. So I'm just going to do a few little flicks here and there. Let's go right here at his little rump and add maybe a little bit. Could probably trace this line right down the back side of his head like a little shadow. Okay, and I'm going to leave that as is. So that's a W5, okay? So now I'm going to go lighter. I'm going to go all the way down to, let's see what my lightest one is, okay. I'm going to go W2, and I'm just going to extend that a hair. So meaning I'm just going to pull that out. I'm going to go this W2 along the underside of his belly. I'm going to pull out that darker W5 down around his feet. Let's go right along the back of his little head. And this could turn out like a hot mess. Maybe not, but we're going to see. We're going to see what he does. And then I'm going to go even some, like, maybe add a few little dark flicks like right around his little nosy there. And let's pull that out on his tail and down his little backside there, maybe down in here. It's already, okay, he's already looking pretty cute, okay? So are you following me? Following where we're going here? Okay, now, my lightest W, warm gray, that I like to use warm grays for animals. So let's say you're doing a hedgehog or a cat or a dog or, what have you. Warm grays are going to be your friend because they do have that, a little bit of warmth to them. I'm just going to bite the bullet here and do no, I'm not going to do that. Okay, we're going with W1. You guys are getting real life here. Okay, so all over with W1. So I'm going to fill in and give it an all over. Oh, he's going to be cute. Coat of W1. Can you guys tell? I was just telling Lisa the other day, like, I need to do Copic maintenance, like, big time. Like, it is an issue at my house. My Copic markers are not looking good. Okay, I'm going to go all over his face. All over. Get his little cheeks. Get his little ears. Make sure I get his little feet. Okay, he's looking pretty good. Now, anywhere that I want to pull in some of that darker color again, because I probably won't add. Okay, I'm going to go back because I like those little flicks right there. Let's deepen up his little ears. Let's even maybe come out from his little cheeks, like his little whiskers. And I'm going to go just give it just a couple little flicks here. And we're just going to kind of smooth it out. He's looking pretty cute. Maybe right there under his chin. There we go. Okay, and I'm going to let those inks are going to continue to kind of bleed and set and do their thing. So I'm going to do that. I'm going to let it do its thing. Okay, now this is where it's going to get scary. W7, it's my darkest warm gray, but you see it's going to read like he's got black spots. Okay, so let's maybe do some little dark, like maybe on his little foot. And let's maybe add, and you cat people, you probably could tell me, like, Kelly, that is not how that cat is supposed to look. And I apologize. And I'm going to add maybe a little spot like here and there. Of the dark. Okay. W5. And I'm smoothing again. Smooth, smooth, smooth. Smooth, smooth. Smooth out the dark. Smooth, smooth, smooth. Smooth. Okay, I don't want to use that one up here on his tail. I'm going to use the W2. And I'm just going to kind of go just on either side of those dark little tiger stripe spots. Just kind of make them feather so they look like little hairs, like they're all blended together. And then I think he's pretty cute. I don't know. What you cat people would tell me, but I think he's pretty dang cute. Now, would it be a critter without some cheeks? I don't think so. So we're going to give this guy, so this is R20. We're just going to give him right here at his little whiskers, just a little hint of like little cute pink cheeks. We could even go into this gray up around on the inside of his little ear. And we're gonna do that number. Okay, I'm gonna leave it as is because I could sit here and color with you guys like all night. I could just go and go and go, and I don't want to hog up your time like that. Okay, coordinating dye. So I'm gonna be careful, and I'm gonna pull this way towards me. So I apologize if you can't see exactly, but I spent all the time coloring like I don't know who was here for my little Queen of Hearts girl that I colored and colored for like 2 live streams and then cut her out crooked. Okay, so I think, look here. I think we're looking pretty good. I think we're looking good. Oh, let's go ahead and cut this sentiment too. That's the sentiment we're going to add. So it's from the same Meowing Forever. A little bird told me it's your birthday. So let's go ahead and get this set up. I almost forgot about that. Pull it towards me again. I apologize. And I'm going to get right almost over the top of it so I can see all those little nooks and crannies. And taper down. Okay, now let's run it through. And then we'll see what this is going to look like on our little background. See if we're cooking with gas this evening. Okay, and I see something about the die. Yes, it cuts out the whole little scene. And there are parts in this stamp set that if you like to build scenes, there are individual little parts as well. So you could also do things that way. And I will say they're not the same. It's not the same as like this little cat in the bird bath. So there's lots of little cute parts and pieces. Okay, come on. Come on, little guys. Come on out of there. Oh boy. Oh, is that not so dang cute? If I do say, even my cat. All right, we've got birthday. Let me put those aside so I don't lose my dies there. Now, let's see how we're going to look here on my little hillside. Okay, so we've got like this little number. Oh boy. And I can pull his little leg down because I went up a little high on his little leg. Okay, I'm going to push this up. Look. Ta-da! Is that not adorable? And then we can add, you know, our little birthday. A little bird told me. Oh, like the little bird is like chit-chatting with the little kitty cat. Oh my gosh. Shut the front door. We are crafting tonight. Okay, I'm going to flip this. I'm actually going to pop these up and just do like that. Boop. Bummer. Boop. And then another little boop. Okay. And then I'm going to get this down. And he's going to go about right there. Just like so. Cute. And then let's pop up the little birthday too. Okay, so I've got, let's do this one. Little narrow strip. And I'm going to have a little bit of leftover. And I'm going to put my leftover right there. Okay, now let's get these. 1 and 2. And then I'm going to use my tweezers for this. I like to get my big fingers out of the way for the like these. Look at how the little birdie covered up the little boo-boo in the ink blending. Oh my gosh. Okay. Do we like it up here? Or do we like it down here? Okay, well, you guys do a vote. Bottom or top? I feel like there's an awful lot of space up here, but I could also like come back later on. See how this little birdie's got like the little water drops? I could add like some little water droplet, little Jimmy Pearl type things. What do you guys think? Bottom or top? Top. Oh, that's a lot of tops. Okay, so I'm going to put it up here. I'm going to pull it towards me just a hair here. And I'm just going to do a little that. And then I'm going to make sure we're all, you know, pretty straight here. And then there we go. Is that not cute? Oh my gosh. I'm in love with the bird bath and the birds. I like the kitty cat as well. Adorbs. You could totally go back through here and add, you know, flicks. If you want to get, you know, fancy with your Copic markers, add some little flicks of grass in your green little hillside. Add some little water droplets up here, and then you've got a super cute card. I just did very simple Copic coloring, but this set, super cute images drawn by Dawn, of course, Dawn Holzlegel. And this set, if you like it, is called Meow and Forever. So cute. Bring on spring. I know. And you guys, so dog lovers, don't be dismayed. Don't feel like you're left out. We do have dogs. We do have new lovely layers. We've got some other stamps that I mentioned. We have a little something for everyone. and lots of different types of pets. So we're super excited about it. Yes. Oh my gosh, somebody said it's supposed to snow tonight. But I think this is adorable. Mother's Day is coming up. The little, I will tell you that Dawn has drawn a doggy set as well. Cute, 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 cute little pups, kitty cats. So super cute, super fun ones. All right. All right. Doodle lovers unite. Yes, there's all kinds of little dogs and cats and everybody. I think everybody's going to be happy. I think everybody's going to be happy. All right. Mary Kay. Mary Kay Krozik, you are our winner tonight. You have won a Honeybee Stamps gift card. Congratulations to Mary Kay. My friend, if you will email me right here. So if you'll email customercare@honeybeestamps.com and say, hey, I was the winner on the live stream, I'm going to email you that gift card. And yeah, come back next week. Next Monday, I'll have a brand new sneak peek to share with you. Maybe we'll start pulling out some fun little pet lovely layers. They're going to be so fun. And I'll see you then, you guys. Have a great rest of your week, and I'll see you soon. Bye-bye.